Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to Beauty with Bella. Whether you guys are new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by. As always, I truly appreciate it. I am Bella, and on this channel, I talk about beauty, mostly fragrances. Yes, I have two ponytails on my head with two barrettes. I even have a little pacifier, and I have on Savage, my Savage Fenty onesie. I even had on a bib earlier, y'all, and I took it off. Today is October 30th, and I went to my daughter's Halloween party, and I went dressed like a baby. And so now I'm recording in my costume, basically. So, yeah, that's what's happening. Today's video, guys, I thought it would be fun to share with you some of my favorite beauty products and fragrances so far this fall. Let's get into the video, shall we? But before we actually get into the video, if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload videos. So let's do the beauty products first. The first one I have for you guys is this eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. This is the Retro palette. And this is actually my first full-size palette from Natasha Denona. I promise you, this is the only eyeshadow palette I have been wearing since I've gotten it. Look at these colors, y'all. Look at these colors. They are so fall. They are so pretty. They are so pigmented. If I could just kind of show you guys. See that? See that pigmentation. You don't need a lot. The fallout is not that much. I really love this palette. You can do a lot with these colors. I love the mattes. I love the shimmers. Beautiful palette. Check it out at Sephora if you haven't gotten it. I've been wearing it a lot. I love it. I really do. Okay, so speaking of Sephora, this next product I have been loving from Sephora, like loving, is their Best Skin Ever foundation. Best Skin Ever. I'm actually wearing it right now. I've had it on since maybe 1 o'clock, and it is 10:11 at night. This is a very long lasting foundation. It is transfer resistant, not transfer proof, but resistant. It has a nice matte finish. I love this foundation. And did I say, y'all, it's only $20? She's only $20. We are all about beauty on a budget over here. This is some really good foundation. I am in the color 35N, guys. If you are looking for a affordable foundation that performs like a luxury foundation, this is it. I like this one better than my NARS Soft Matte foundation. That's just how much I love it. Give it a try, guys. And then we're still talking about Sephora. Size Up mascara. Literally, when I reach for mascara, this is the one I reach for the most. $12. $12. You cannot beat that. I actually saw this on Aisha Haran's channel here on YouTube. I've been watching her for years, and she did a video and she put this on. She was getting ready to go somewhere, and man, it really transformed her lashes, and it did that for me too. I'm actually not wearing it right now, but I promise you, when I wear it, it makes my lashes look so voluminous. And this stuff, y'all, it does not come off. It is very hard to get this off, which is a pro and a con, because when I'm ready to take this off at the end of the day, I really have to put some work into it to get it off. I have cried in this mascara, and it did not go anywhere. It didn't run. It didn't do anything. This mascara is great, great, great. And did I say it was $12? It's $12. Try it, girl, guy. Try it. You'll love it. Okay, y'all. So the last non-fragrance product, beauty product we're going to talk about, y'all, I slept on this. One of my best friends has it. Her cat likes to lick her when she wears it. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. But she was raving about it. And I was thinking about buying it. Then I saw Sheree Lewis talk about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get it. And I got it. And y'all, I'm talking about the Fenty Butter Drop Whipped Cream, whatever it's called. I'll put the name on there. But this, okay, it's Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. That's the official name. This stuff, y'all, look how much of this I've used. And I think I haven't even had this a month. I try not to use it a lot. I really try, because this stuff is $39. So it is not cheap, but man, to wear this is a whole experience. Look, y'all, when you put this on, you don't just put it on like you put on regular lotion, okay? You gotta, like, this is a whole vibe, because it's so creamy and so smooth and so supple. And so it's a cream, but it's an oil, but it's not like a greasy oil, not like Vaseline or something, or baby oil. It's just an experience. So I'm telling y'all, look, when I put this on, I don't just like, I'm like this, and I'm like this, and I'm like this. This is a experience. I'm telling you, if you don't have it, you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, when I put it on, I feel luxurious. I can't explain it. I'm just like, oh yes, this is good. This stuff is good. If you don't have it, man, try it at least once, because this stuff is amazing. Look, Rihanna is coming for our whole house, okay? She's coming for our face. She's coming for our skin. She's coming for our makeup. She's coming for the fragrances. She is coming for our house. And you know what? She gonna get in. She's already in here, because I love her products. This is a really good product. If you don't have it, you should get it. It gives you a nice glow too, y'all. This is just really good. Let me move on before I just keep talking about how much I love this cream. It's really good. It really is. So y'all, let's talk about one of my favorite things to talk about, which are fragrances. These fragrances honestly have been in heavy rotation for me, and I can't get enough of them. And I'm gonna talk about this one first briefly, because I already talked about it in another video, but we're gonna talk about it again. And this is Black Opium Extreme. Y'all, this is beautiful. Oh, y'all, it smells so good. We're talking cacao, we're talking coffee, we're talking jasmine, we're talking patchouli and bourbon, vanilla. This is such a good fragrance, and it's good. It lasts a good time. I told y'all, this is a good compliment fragrance too, but it's gourmand, it's sweet, it's a little sexy, you know what I mean? It's comforting. It's a good one, y'all. I'm telling you, I actually love it. I know not everybody loves it, but for me, this one is a winner, and I can't get enough of it. Black Opium Extreme. Great job, YSL. So we're gonna move on to the next one that I can't get enough of this fragrance. And it's so funny, because I brought it last year, but you know, we couldn't really go out or do anything, so I only wore it a couple of times. But this year, I reached for it. I was like, let me play with this again. And I'm talking about Nina Ricci's La Extase. Y'all see the dent in this? This came from this year, not last year. I've been wearing this a lot. This is a very sweet, fruity rose scent. It's powdery. It's a little bit spicy. This is so good. Even though it's fruity, it's more on the darker side. So I'll put the notes up for you guys, but there is did y'all see that? Good Lord, it's late. I did it again. This is like my second time spraying myself. But we got some pink pepper in here. There's some peach, there's some pear. Y'all, when you first smell this in the beginning, you get those wonderful fruity notes the peach, the pear, like it smells so good, and a little spiciness from the pink pepper. And then in the middle, you got the rose, and um, there's some jasmine in there, I think, and it smells so good. But you know what happens when this dries down too? You get the sweetness from the caramel and the warmness of the amber. This is such a great fragrance. Like, I feel like you can do this day or night. It's a really good fragrance. I love it so much. And it's very inexpensive. This is a good one. And look, Francis Kurjan made this. The dude is like a fragrance mad scientist. It's like everything he touches is good, because he also made the Rose Absolute of this, which is also amazing. Both of these, y'all, if you don't have this, you should really try this. It's very inexpensive and it's very good. And I cannot get enough of this. Ah, long lasting, great projection. This is a winner all the way, I'm telling you. So let me move on to the next one, which is Passione Intense. I've had this for a while. I just haven't spoken about it on my channel. I also have her big sister, which is the C, and they are both really good. This one has less fruity notes than the other one, and it has the added component of white musk. And this is just really a more intense version of the C. Not saying that it is stronger, it's just the notes are more intense, and it's not as, the original C has more of a clean soapy vibe to it, and this one still has that soapiness, but not as much as the original. But this one is so good. It's like it's sexy, but not like super sexy, but it does have that sexy component, and I think it's because it's kind of musky. But I also love I love that I can do this. I can wear this at work. I can wear this in the evening. And it's just such a beautiful scent. It really is. Like, it's just so good. It's really good. Away from my face, y'all. Oh, I can't get enough of how good this smells. It just smells really good. And if you don't have it, you should try it. And look, just as a FYI, buy your fragrances from Armani's website instead of like Sephora or Ulta, because they always have these sales. 40% off or 25% off, or buy one, get one for 40% off, which is how I've been buying. That's how I got this. So this is an amazing fragrance. I can't get enough of it. I love to wear it. The projection is moderate. It lasts about 5 to 6 hours on my skin. This is a great one to wear, y'all. Get it? See, Passione Intense. So this next one, y'all, I'm going to have to eat my words on this. I'm going to have to eat my words. I actually ate them already. I had to swallow hard because I was so wrong about this. I talked about this in my last haul, fall fragrance haul, old to you, new to me. And I kind of trashed it a little bit. I was like, I don't like it that much. I don't see myself keeping it. But once the weather turned colder, I decided to give it another chance. And man, I was wrong. And I'm talking about Replicas by the Fireplace. Do y'all know that I've worn this to bed 2 weeks straight? Like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. I love how this smells. I decided to give it another chance. I put it on before I got into bed. I was laying there watching TV, just kind of unwinding from a long day. And I was like, you smell good. It took like maybe 20 minutes, but the smell started really hit me. And I was like, oh my good Lord, this is so good. And it was so relaxing. And that's this scent right here. And y'all, this scent to me is a perfect unisex scent. It's that perfect balance of masculine, feminine. Anybody can wear this scent and love it. I let my brother smell it, before when he came to my house, and I literally was about to punch him because you're not gonna take my stuff. Like, let me make sure you ain't trying to take my stuff. He loved this fragrance. It is so good, and the way that they mimic the fireplace, because it literally smells like a smoky fireplace. Don't get me wrong, it smells like it, but after it starts to dry down, you know, it's spicy, it's sweet, it's smoky, it's so good. It's so good. It is, it's literally one of my favorite fragrances. I had to make myself stop wearing it at night to give it a break. Now, I will say that I don't know if I see myself wearing this out. I like this more for around the house. That's just how I feel about this fragrance, but it's so good, y'all. So if you don't have it, I would really say try it. Get you a sample, see if you like it, play with it, because I don't think it's a safe blind buy. But get your sample, play with it, see how you feel about it, y'all. This is such, oh my gosh, I love this fragrance. You know what? We're talking about it. I'm talking about it too much, so let me get a little whiff. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes. She smells so good. Oh my good Lord. Literally, how do they mimic smoky scent? Like, it is so good, so smoky, spicy, sweet. I wish I would have got a bigger bottle because I got this smaller one. But Mason's Margiela, um, by the fireplace. This is so good, y'all. I had to eat my words on it. I was wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. I was wrong. I'm so glad I have her. Okay, y'all, this last one was a blind buy, and I brought it because of the notes, and I was a little apprehensive about it because it has green tea in it, and sometimes tea messes with me. But the other notes were so good, and I was like, let me try this and see. And I am so happy. I'm taking out a tester because I want to smell it, that I did. And I'm talking about Killian's Princess. Y'all, this fragrance is, it's amazing. Oh my goodness. You absolutely cannot go wrong with this. I feel like it smells so good. And the green tea in here, it's not like the green tea and Elizabeth Arden's green tea. It's more like a green tea matcha type of fragrance. It has some fruity notes in it, and it has some ginger. I don't pick up on the ginger a lot more. So I pick up on the fruity notes, the green tea, and then when it dries down, it has this vanilla note in it, and it's almost like a creamy type. It's a sweet, creamy type of vanilla to me. Man, oh man, do I love this fragrance. Like, 4 days in a row I wore it, and then on the fifth day I was like, you know what, stop, because you have too many other fragrances to just be wearing something over and over and over again. But that's just how much I love this fragrance. It's kind of gourmand, but not too gourmand. It's sexy, it's sweet, it's just, oh. And this bottle is unusually, I love it. It's unusual, but I love it. I can also knock somebody out with it, but I really love this bottle. This is just a perfect fragrance, y'all. So if you haven't tried it, this is another one I would say get a sample of it and see how you feel about it. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Those are my please forgive me, but those are my favorite fall products, or some of them so far. And if you guys have any of them, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you have any of these fragrances? When you put on that Fenty, do you just put it on? Or do you put it on? Like, how do you do it? Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comments section. And until we meet again, guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Please stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.